1803, when the United States made a purchase that set the stage for its rise as a global superpower, the Louisiana Purchase. The United States acquired an astonishing 2.15 million square kilometers of land from France for just $15 million, a price so low that it amounted to only 7 cents per square kilometer. This landmass was nearly equivalent to the size of Australia, and it forever changed the trajectory of American history. But how did this monumental deal come to be? Why would France sell such a vast territory for such a bargain price? Were there other potential buyers? Let's dig in. But first, let's rewind to the historical context of Louisiana, France's early exploration and settlements. In the 17th century, France began exploring the Mississippi River Valley, establishing settlements throughout the region. French explorers like René Robert Cavelier claimed the vast Mississippi Basin for France, naming it Louisiana in honor of King Louis XIV. The French established numerous trading posts and forts, fostering relationships with Native American tribes and creating a network of fur trade. By the mid-18th century, France had secured control over a significant portion of North America. However, the 7 Years' War, 1756-1763, a global conflict involving major European powers, shifted the balance of power. France was defeated by Great Britain and subsequently ceded its Louisiana territory west of the Mississippi River to Spain under the Treaty of Paris, 1763. This transfer of power marked a significant geopolitical shift in North America. Fast forward to 1776, the American colonies declared independence from Britain, sparking the American Revolutionary War. After achieving independence in 1783, the United States rapidly expanded westward, driven by the idea of manifest destiny, the belief that American settlers were destined to expand across the continent. The new nation sought to extend its reach even further, aiming to access the Pacific Ocean. Control over the Mississippi River was crucial for transporting goods to the Gulf of Mexico and beyond. However, Spain's control over New Orleans and Florida complicated matters. American farmers and traders were heavily dependent on the river for moving their produce, and Spanish restrictions on storing goods in New Orleans created significant economic challenges. This was temporarily resolved by the Treaty of San Lorenzo in 1795, also known as Pinckney's Treaty. Negotiated by Thomas Pinckney, the treaty granted Americans the right to store goods in New Orleans and navigate the Mississippi River freely. However, Spain later revoked these rights, prompting the United States to consider purchasing the land to secure its trade routes. As the 18th century ended, France, under the ambitious leadership of Napoleon Bonaparte, sought to reassert its influence in North America. Napoleon's vision was to build a new French empire in the Americas, but events in the Caribbean disrupted his plans. One of the significant factors leading to the Louisiana Purchase was the Haitian Revolution, 1791-1804. The revolution in the French colony of Saint-Domingue, now Haiti, was led by enslaved Africans who successfully overthrew the French colonial government. This rebellion not only drained French military resources, but also highlighted the challenges of maintaining colonies in the New World. The loss of Haiti, a lucrative sugar-producing colony, made Louisiana less valuable to Napoleon. Imminent war with Great Britain. In addition to the troubles in Haiti, France faced the imminent threat of war with Great Britain. The financial strain of potential conflict, coupled with the need to rebuild the French economy, pressured Napoleon to find alternative sources of revenue. Selling Louisiana appeared to be a pragmatic solution. The United States, under President Thomas Jefferson, recognized the opportunity presented by France's precarious situation. Initially, Jefferson authorized his diplomats, James Monroe and Robert R. Livingston, to negotiate the purchase of New Orleans and parts of Florida for up to $10 million. However, the American diplomats were met with a surprising offer. Napoleon proposed selling the entire Louisiana territory for $15 million. On May 2, 1803, the Treaty of Louisiana Purchase was signed in Paris. The deal was a diplomatic coup for the United States, securing an enormous expanse of land at a bargain price. The acquisition doubled the size of the United States, adding land that now encompasses 15 modern states. It also set the stage for the Lewis and Clark expedition, which explored the new territory and paved the way for America's westward expansion. One of the most significant outcomes of the Louisiana Purchase was the Lewis and Clark expedition, 1804-1806. Commissioned by President Jefferson and led by Meriwether Lewis and William Clark, This daring journey aimed to explore and map the newly acquired territory. The expedition provided valuable information about the geography, biology, and indigenous peoples of the region. It also reinforced American claims to the Pacific Northwest. The mineral wealth discovered in Louisiana bolstered the U.S. economy, solidifying its path to becoming a superpower. The vast prairies of the Midwest, once part of the Louisiana Territory, became the breadbasket of America. The fertile soil and abundant resources fueled agricultural and industrial growth, contributing to the nation's rapid economic expansion. By 1812, just 9 years after the purchase, Louisiana became the first state from the new territory to join the Union. Today, Louisiana's seafood industry and its economic contributions remain vital to the nation. The purchase also had significant cultural and demographic impacts as settlers moved westward, encountering diverse Native American tribes and integrating the new territory into the United States. Could France have sold Louisiana to another country? At the time, North America was dominated by 3 colonial powers: France, Spain, and Great Britain. France, already at war with Britain and aware of Spain's weakened state, found the United States to be the ideal buyer. The Louisiana Purchase was America's first major land acquisition, and it set the precedent for future expansion. It demonstrated the nation's willingness to seize opportunities and expand its borders through diplomatic means. The purchase laid the foundation for the United States' emergence as a continental power, and eventually, a global superpower. The acquisition of this vast territory allowed for the expansion of democracy, economic development, and the spread of American ideals. Conclusion: the Louisiana Purchase is a testament to the strategic vision and bold decisions that shaped the United States. From the early explorations of French settlers to the diplomatic maneuvering of American statesmen, this historic deal transformed the nation. It opened the door to westward expansion, economic prosperity, and the rise of the United States as a superpower. The legacy of the Louisiana Purchase continues to influence American identity and its place in the world today.